In this video, we will look at the Nano Editor. So let us get started. We learned the usage of Vim Editor in our previous video. Vim also has been released with the graphical form called as gvim, but it has not been well accepted by the Linux community. The default graphical choice of Linux from a long time has been gedit, which we had used in the previous module. On some Linux distributions, there is another command-based text editor called Nano. We can also install it on other distros. It's quite simpler than Vim, so some users prefer it, but it is not as powerful as Vim. Let us look at the basic usage of Nano. I will type Nano to launch Nano. We can see that Nano is a little bit more user-friendly than Vim. There are a lot of common commands right at the bottom of the screen. The caret character, the little upward angle, represents the control key. So these combinations are Control and G for help, Control and O to write or save the file. It says write out, which essentially means save, and so on. Let us write some text here. Our usual text navigation shortcuts work here too. Control plus A, that is Control and A to move to the beginning of the line. Control O to save the file, and it prompts me for a name. A bit friendlier than Vim, isn't it? I will call it fifthbeetle.txt and hit enter. It says I have written 3 lines. Let me now press Ctrl and X to exit. If the file would have changed since I last edited it, it will be prompted to save the buffer. However, in our case, it simply saves the file and exits. I also can edit existing files with Nano using the Nano command followed by the file name. So let me type that here. Ctrl V to move down a screen, Ctrl Y to move up a screen, and so on. The options mentioned below are really useful, like you may use Ctrl K to cut, Ctrl U to paste, etc. I don't need to make any more changes to this file, so I will hit Ctrl and X to exit. Just like VI Editor, Nano also has many options, but these should be enough for a normal editing or modification of a text file. So here we are. We have discussed Nano Editor briefly in this video, and you are welcome to further explore it. In the next video, we will learn how to use the command line redirection.